Hello, my loves. Welcome to another episode. I sound winded because this is the third time I started this video. Last time I filmed it in slow motion and didn't know it. So, just a little bit of fun. Also, before I begin, I realized that my skirt and this chair are like the same color of beige, cream, but I promise I have a skirt on. I just had to show you. It just looks weird. I feel like I blend in. Also, I'm wearing these shoes. I don't think I've ever worn these shoes for you. I don't know how I feel about them now. I committed to them. Like, I committed, obviously, to buying these red bottom shoes. They're like a mule, okay? They're like a little zip up mule. Sometimes you buy something and it's not cheap. And then you are just going to live with it because you now own a new pair of red bottoms. I mean, I've had these for a bit as they're a little scuffed. And you own them and you live with them, and you're still not sure about them. That's how I am. And now I'm dropping things. Look at this. Today is a day. Okay, let's get started for why we're here. If you hate the shoes, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how I feel either. We can talk about it together. You don't have to send me a message telling me that you hate them though. It's okay. We can say nice things. I don't know. Maybe we like them. Maybe we don't. I'll tell you why I bought them. Story time. I bought them because I originally tried to find them in black and I could not. And then I was like, this is a really pretty color of like I don't know, camel, caramel, nude, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you'd like. Because they reminded me a little bit, not a lot, a tiny bit of the shoes that Reese Witherspoon wore in Legally Blonde. My pillow's here, just in case you were curious. Anyways, there was a scene in the movie where she's tapping her shoe and the guy goes, "Don't tap those last season Prada heels at me, honey." And they were kind of like a little bit of more of a muley, and I thought those are cute. I will channel my channel. I just cannot. Today I cannot. I guess I've not had enough Diet Coke. I decided to channel my inner Elle Woods, and now I'm having regret. I should have just gone with the Prada heels. But here we are, and I'm not changing. Maybe I will. Also, the sun. She's coming and going, the clouds today. When I started this, it was really sunny. Okay, what are we doing today? Not rambling. We are actually doing something. We are doing the MeMois. We've done these before, but in black. Today we're doing a color called Bone. Now I feel like the sun is not the great place. Okay, do I need to move? Are we just gonna, okay. We're just going. The show must go on. So MeMoi shears, I really liked these that I got. These are a pretty reasonably priced brand. And I decided to try the Bone. They are called Crystal Sheer, so they do give some nice shine when that sun comes back, and we can take on that sun. Suggested retail is $12.50, and I think they're probably cheaper on Amazon because everything is. So very affordable pair for the quality. Also, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. We love this, don't we? Look at the little red bottom heels, okay? She's cute. Unlike these shoes. I don't know, the more I see them, the more I'm regretting this decision. But there's something for everyone, okay? And I don't know if these are for me, but today they are. So we'll deal with it. Anyways, let's open these up. Okay. I like the color. It's a very nude, it's called Bone. It's a light color, so it's not necessarily, and these look pretty sheer. These, what are these? 20s, I think. 12. Oh, that's why they look pretty sheer, because they're 12. Hello, today's episode is brought to you by Chaos. Alrighty. So these are control top. I think the skirt's gonna be long enough. We'll have to see. That's why it's on a pillow. But I really like this color because it does look like more of a natural color. In the winter months, I'm not tan by nature. It's not necessarily like in the skirt's coming up here. I could see it. In my Irish jeans, I'm not just I just don't have it. But I don't like when I am super pale and then I put on like a very suntanny pair of pantyhose and then I just look like, why? It just doesn't look, to me, and some people love it, so it's just a me thing. So I like a really kind of like neutral nude that will blend in with my winter skin tone, because I do. Even though I'm dressed like it's summer. I don't know what I did today. So we have this like, it's like a sweater. It's a sweater skirt. And then I wanted to pair it with some fall colors. And I guess I didn't put a jacket or anything over it. We are what we are. Okay, so no reinforced toe, but they have a footie for $12. They have a footie, y'all. Okay, let's try these out. There is a tag in the back, so I know which way. All right, let's take off the tiny booty. Maybe they're like a booty. Okay, look at them from this angle. This is cute, right? If you were to see this in the ad on the internet, you'd be like, oh, those are cute. I feel like they look different on. Maybe with some hosiery, they'll look better, but they are cute. Okay, there was a reason I bought them. Anyways, all right. Let's try this. I feel like I often film in the beginning of the day and I'm filming towards the end of the day. And clearly my brain has been fried today, which it actually has. Today was a crazy day. Okay, all right. They are a nice color. They're actually even lighter than my skin tone, which makes me super excited. I am not bone. I am a shade above. So again, I really like the feel of, can I get them in the light? There we go. I really like the feel of this brand, this MeMoi brand. Really like them. These, again, they're Crystal Sheers. They do have a little bit of a shimmer to them. I feel like I've had more shimmer in other things. I feel like the 5 denier last week, Penty, is that the brand? Yeah. I feel like they had a little bit more sheer, but I do like the color. I think it's a very natural color. Sometimes I like to give that, is she wearing hosiery or is she not? I need to do a second look. You know what I'm talking about? We don't need to spell it out when it comes to like an actual nude. So I do like this. I do like this a lot. Let's put on the rest of the pair and we'll see what we think. All right, we are back and I have them on. I quite enjoy them. I think it is a nice color. It is definitely even a little lighter, like I was saying, than I currently am, but give me like 2 more months of winter and these will match my skin tone perfectly. So I think the real question is, because I knew I was gonna like these, I like this brand. I like the last pair that I wore. I like a 12 with a little bit of sheer. These are all things that I like. But are we gonna like it with the shoes? Are these the heels? I don't know. Again, I told you, cute, right? It's like an optical illusion. They have these little zippers on them. Again, cute. But is it? Okay, hold on here. All right, they're on. Maybe it's just something that is not flattering from the front. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But let's see. Are these? They are bend and snap approved. Again, still workshopping what to do with the pillow. If anyone has any better ideas, please let me know. But yes, so again, if you have not tried out this brand, I highly suggest that you do, because again, $12 for little feetsies. I mean, these have the marking of a more luxury pair. And let's be honest, I know everyone loves Wolfords. And you want to know why I love Wolford? Why I know everyone loves Wolfords is because those videos are by far the most popular that I do. However, They're pricey. They're really pricey. And so if you're looking for an alternative, I would highly suggest to try these. I think I'll have to try them in different deniers because I'm really into them and I want to try more. So, and let's see, do they snap well? If I can get it. They do. They give a good snap. I moved for the lighting and now the lighting is moving on me. But we're kind of, that's a little early for golden hour, but you know, let's see. They give a good snap. So, I don't know what else to say. Today was just scattered. If you've made it this far, yay, I feel like you get a medal. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you. And I'm so glad that you are here. I genuinely am so glad that you're here. So I feel like I don't say it enough. So thank you for being here. We are very, very close to 10,000 subscribers, followers, whatever. I don't know what the right terminology is, but that blows my mind. Oh my goodness. So each and every one of you, I appreciate you being here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, just do it because it makes me happy. Okay? It makes me happy. So I'd appreciate it. But you know, you do you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And yeah, we have like a couple more pairs that I still have picked out. One of them I might wait a couple of weeks until it really starts to get cold because they're like legging tights, but they look sheer. It's like a whole thing. They went viral a couple of years ago. I had tried one other brand and they were awful. So this one is like supposed to be the best rated, but will it pass the mouth test? I don't know. Time will tell. And some cold weather. But in the meantime, enjoy the loafer booties because they are different. And I think I like them. I did at one point. Just not, okay, this, I don't like them from this, but let's say we like them from here, right? Yeah, a little leg cross, okay? Again, they're different, and I like to be different. So, I hope that you learned something, maybe, or not. But again, try these pair. I like them. All right, I will see you next episode. Mwah.